arkadaşlar.
Did you hear that? Could that be Leia? No one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died. Even if she died. Here's hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility, at least.
Dikkat edin bu konu. Geliyor galiba, baksana yoktu.
are the alchemists researching anyway? It has to be for a cure. How else could they justify such horrifying deeds? Oh, I want to forget what we saw, but I can't.
Ya. Şuraya geleceğim. Şuraya gidelim bakalım.
I need my shoes to be free. Oh, you found my shoes! Thank you! Rizora is so happy. Now I can run! I can dance! I can go anywhere! I can go back to the Rose Estate! You gave me back my freedom. So here's a present. For you. It's called No Matter Where I End Up, I'll remember you. The friend who helped free Rizora. I'll go to the Rose Estate now. With each step the shoes and I take. Oh.
Teşekkür ederim. Şöyle ne olmuyor? Yapamadım. Tek tek kullanamam. Görüşürüz. Gidiyor. İşiniz bitti abi. Yani tamam, doğru yerdeyiz.
Is that Veronique? She sounds completely insane. Leia could be facing off against her this very moment. But I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
is unraveling. It burns! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
Destek bu.
Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
Yes.
I must hold on! Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in! Not for them! I did
Annem sabır ne affettim. Nasıl
things to
insan?
you. That drug, their cure, it twisted my mind. Please, I beg of you, nothing must leave this plane. A test subject, created from the legacy of the ruins. If you mean she did pass through here, we were rivals once. I'm done.
Hayır gitmez.
I die as I lived, without regret. Remember.
Kaç 228 300. Buzları kaldırdı. Kayak mı var?
Veronique fought until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too
Bu da iyi
late.
geldi ya, iyi bulduk yani.
At least her suffering is over.
Ben bulma konusunda çok kötü çünkü.
I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
Gerekli yerlere koyuyor. Ooo, bu ne lan, bok mu? Bok mu? Ne oldu? Güzel. oyunlara karışık oynanıyor. Çünkü çok zor bir oyun arkadaşlar. Hani hikayeyi ondan özellikle kullanmam. Böyle oyunlarda kullanırsın abi. Ellerindeki bitirmişim daha önce videosunu çekmemişim. Hani isterseniz ellerindeki oynarım ve ek paketini de. Oyun tavsiyelerini açayım arkadaşlar. Hani şunu oynar mısınız, bunu oynar mısınız derseniz yoruma yazmanız yeterli. Tabii ki oynarım. Ellerindeki de oynarım. Bitirdim ama oynarım yani sizin için. Müslüman değil bu. O seçilmiyor.
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary... If all that is true, can you show me this object? This is a photo of Leia and her two apprentices. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy, nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved these experiments, have yielded results already, transforming one test subject. If you plan to continue exploring, no matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid.
Kullandıkça yardıma gidecek bizi. Ve yardım edecek.
I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. But I must hide my identity to protect the person. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. Legendary. Leia probably... She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers will lose. A great title such as that comes with many risks. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more? Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to step. Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses. I'd seek her out in that area. Take a look at this. It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine, but I'm certain this tree bears significance. The Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers. Mere rumors, really. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility. If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility.
Bir çağırım bak ne bak. Öylesini bir çağırım ama. Aklımda olduğu için. Yıldızları aldım. Hiç kullanmazsak bunu değil mi? Dedik ama. Canım istemiyor ya. Gidelim bakalım, şimdi konuşalım diye. Bir görevini yaptı, onun için mi konuşmaya çağırıyor, ne var ki, bir gidelim.
Hello, my only friend. I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Hello, my only friend.
Yani işte. Böyle gidiyorsa buradan patlıyor. Alev hasarı acayip bir şey veriyor. Deve çığırıyor. Fena yani. Fena canını acıtıyor yoksa. Ben yaparım. Seni öldürürüm. Bu da böyle durmuş.
Our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. Alright, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
victory over a dangerous opponent, but we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists,
Öyle mi yedi? Ben yaptım. Oturayım ne bileyim. Çok patladı, boşta olmuyor.
I need more time. I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
Gidelim bakın, buraya gel diyor.
you made it out of the underground facility. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist's cipher machine. These are devices. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, if I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock... We share a common enemy. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find any enemy of the alchemists. I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification. She hides it from the world. I have no idea how long she has left. But for someone... There's very little to be done to help her. It is... frustrating. Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking... The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday. But there's nothing. I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs. Have you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree that bears... I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope, anyway. I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo, perhaps you don't know, long ago, Leia neutralized. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. Look into the name, Arlecchino. I worry about Leia. This may be a fight. If you can, please lend her your strength.
Well met, Oh my, you found my bag. In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find. Well met, Lamacchio. Oh, you just missed him. He left in a rush off. As the leader of the bastards, he is a busy... The legendary backbreaker, you mean? No, I've heard nothing. All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Oh, my back still aches.
Geçirdiğini belirsiz oluyor ya, sırt ağrısı. Şu var lan, görüyor musun? Boşluğması. Gitmişler o zaman. Geliyorlar, taşımışlar. Bunu da yükseltebiliyor. Yapılmıyor, evet. Ama çok düşük hata ya. Biz baktık. Maksimum ne kullanacağım? Bu. %50 bu veriyor. Kesinlikle abi bunu kullanmadım o zaman. Yani. Abi bak biz ne kullanıyoruz? Buraya. Gidelim bakalım.
any enemy of the alchemists as a friend of mine. You investigated the mounted crocodile.
Bak timsah rakamını yollamış bizim.
Colonel Little was murdered. Most likely to do something like this just to take control of the zoo. I'm glad you revealed the truth to their lies.
Wygoczy są. Tamam, güzel. Hadi buradan devam ediyoruz. Demek bizi öyle yönlendiriyor, biz o görev yerine gidiyoruz.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the lily. Are you hurt anywhere? So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. And Veronique. To think she met... We disagreed on nearly everything. But they must know. Did she say anything to you? Did the medicine claim her sanity and finally... I am truly sorry to hear that. A heroic end, but such a tragedy. The Rose Estate. Ah, you are perhaps... There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the... I'd assume Veronique's vanguard. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, this key was given to me by an alchemist before he claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. Just had a feeling it could be useful. This is alchemy. One might say this place is where all the air goes. But the alchemists found something else underground. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Me? I had some things to look into, investigating. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. Veronique was my rival. But was she a hero? Yes, and as I reflected, I've learned I'm no hero. There is no... Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly... I've heard alchemists found it sealed away. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was that perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out. Did you say Arlecchino? The blood artist. Of course, I've heard plenty of rumors. In my profession, what I know for certain is that once Leia Florence brought into all records of Arlecchino and the blood art. Sadly, that's all I have for you.
You could say we found a silver lining. Because it's, You know what? Never mind. Stop, mind. Nice to know the tram's not the only way out, huh?
Gri dönmüş. Kazmacı değil mi? Kuklalar. Zaten seri biliyoruz abi. Kendimiz böyle ağır silahlar kullanmaya hiç gerek yok.
can't hear me. I saw you flinch. Hello? Yes. You surprised? Don't be. This puppet is sadly, it appears to be malfunctioning. But I suppose it's fate. You and I, meeting in a place like that. Might I ask a favor, friend? That is terribly aggravating is what it is. And embarrassing. Anyway, can you come find me, friend? Just venture a bit.
Buradan gidiyoruz ya, buluruz kesin ve buna tekrar dönüyoruz. Görev çıktı ya. Buradan devam edeceğiz arkadaşlar. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.